The top 10 PUBG weapons. Now, they say that it's the player's skill and not the tool that really makes the difference in multiplayer. Although we agree with the statement for the most part, it is also true that the right tool at the right time can make all the difference in the world, especially in a game as tense as PUBG. Now, in fact, a good in game knowledge of every weapon is an essential skill that every professional player should have. In an effort to help you reach that level, we're bringing you our top 10 PUBG weapons so you know which weapons you should be paying close attention to, regardless of your gaming style. Number 10, the M416. Now, you can never go wrong with an assault rifle. They're the most versatile weapons in the game. Now, that said, some are better than others. So, let's start with the M416. It has the advantage of being the most accurate assault rifle, and with the right attachments, it can even work as a decent sniper rifle. The only problem is that it doesn't pack much of a punch when it comes to stopping power. Your enemies will barely feel the bullets hitting them, so don't count on them losing their aim when they shoot at you. Number 9, the AKM. Now, the Russians knew what they were doing when they designed one of the most famous, or infamous, it depends on kind of your point of view, assault rifles in the world. How does it fare in the game? Well, the answer is that you will be hard-pressed to find an assault rifle that hits harder than this one, especially at close range. Your opponent will feel the impact, trust us. However, that power does come with a price. Don't use it to fire from a distance, and be mindful of its slow fire rate and reload speed. Number 8, the Groza. Another lethal tool from the Russians, more modern and devastating than the AKM. Don't let its weird appearance fool you though. This assault rifle has the strength and fire rate to turn your opponents into mincemeat. However, this power and speed come at the cost of a painfully slow reload speed. So you want to hide when you must reload. Also, stay at close range. This weapon wasn't made for long distances. Number 7, the Kar 98K. Now, this is considered by many the pinnacle of carbiner rifles and the weapon of choice for the German army during the Second World War. Although an old weapon, it remains popular for a reason. Its legacy is still seen in the design of many modern rifles, which speaks volumes of its efficiency. It's an all-around decent sniper rifle, and best of all, you don't have to risk your ass for an airdrop to get it. Number 6, the SKS. The SKS offers a comfortable middle ground between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. It does a lot of damage, has a high rate of fire, and long-range effectiveness. Also, it can accept a lot of attachments, so you can personalize it as much as you want. The drawback is that it only has 10 bullet capacity, so count them as if your life depends on it, because, well, it does. Also, it has a lot of recoil, so make sure you stand still when you're shooting. Number 5, the M24. Now, the M24 could be seen as the evolution of the Kar 98K. They share many similarities, but this one has longer range and more damage than its German predecessor. It also has a faster reload speed. Another attractive aspect of this weapon is that it is highly modular in nature. It has a lot of available attachments, so you can personalize it the way that you like it. Overall, a worthy successor of the German rifle. Number 4, the MK14 EBR. Now, this weapon is the perfect hybrid between a sniper rifle and an assault rifle. With an option to switch to automatic fire and a lot of firepower, this weapon is perfect for almost any situation, from cleaning a house to sniping your enemies from afar. A crafty player will know when to exploit each mode. Its main drawbacks are that it has one hell of a recoil and low capacity magazine, so think very carefully when you want to go full assault with it. Number 3, the Mini 14. Now, sometimes it's not always about size or firepower, but shooting tons of bullets, and this is the perfect sniper rifle for those who, well, suck at sniping. It has the highest firing rate in the whole game and an extremely large magazine. You know what they say, if you can't hit it with one bullet, well, shoot it with hundreds and hope that one lands. That said, quantity comes at the cost of quality. Don't expect too much damage from this weapon. Number 2, the M249. Now, some say this game is about finding a good location and having lots of patience. And this weapon is for those who say, screw that. Who has time for that when it's way more fun to just charge in and start shooting? After all, your opponent can't shoot at you if there's a storm of bullets raining over him, right? High power and high magazine equals lots of death for anyone stupid enough to get close to you. That said, reloading this baby takes an extremely long time, so make sure that you're in a safe position when you do it. And number 1, the AWM. So finally, here we have it, the king, the weapon that will make you the ultimate predator. This sniper rifle could be described as a miniature cannon, taking into account the amount of damage that it does. For starters, every single headshot is a guaranteed kill, regardless of protection. And best of all, thanks to the long reach, you can enjoy a kill from extremely far away and a safe distance. Sure, it's slow to reload, but its strengths more than compensate for it, so make sure you make each bullet count. Those are our top 10 weapons for PUBG, so what do you think? Tell us in the comments below if you agree or disagree, and we hope to see you next time here at Game Domain.